Hey y'all, this is Crazy Nurse Granny here, where crazy knows crazy. Sorry, I've been out of the YouTube world. I have been sick, but I'm feeling better. Now, Molly Golightly has been kicked out of the Big Brother YouTube house per your vote. She has been evicted, but she has some words that she would like to share with us about how she feels about all of us in YouTube.
Idle hands. Idle hands are the devil's workshop. YouTube is the devil's playground. So we're dealing with people that have too much time on their hands. So either they're not working, they're not happy with their lives, they're in a miserable marriage, they're lonely, they have no friends, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes you got those bad apples.
Okay, we can't all be as special and perfect as Molly. And no one knows that better but Laura Keck, Purple Resurrected Perplexed QT. As most of you know, there was a conflict this weekend, and it upset a lot of people. The life coach was busy on live, recording and deleting as fast as she could.
I had a lot of followers. So after Laura went live and brought all these people on to say that I was this terrible life coach and all the horrible things she said about me, people were saying, how could you forgive her? I'm a forgiving person. I am. I like to give people a second chance. Sometimes I shake hands with the devil and I have to pay the price. I'm paying that price. She's not a very likable person in that community, or she's worshipped.
Okay, a quick synopsis of what happened, and I'll wrap it up at the end of the video. Laura Keck did a fundraiser for a woman whose adult son was missing, and Molly Golightly didn't know any of the details or anything that was going on with it, but she decided to put her 2 cents in, and she decided to investigate and involve others.
Was this. I made a comment the other day when Sarcasm is My Life came into my chat. And I said, why are you here? Simple question, right? Why are you here? And for the past few days, I'm hearing that, oh, she's such a bad life coach. She's such a bad, horrible person.
The investigation starts.
I participated in speaking with the police because no one else wanted their voice to be recorded. And I said, I'll do it. I'm already being called a cop caller, right, Make a Mobster? Yeah, you said it. You said it in an email. I'm the cop caller. All right. So why don't you take your $5 back, girl, that you donated to me for an attorney, right? And use that for an attorney to sue me, right? Have me arrested for swatting you, Makeup Mobster. Do it, girl. I'll come there and represent myself. And then I'll counter. But that's never going to happen now, is it? Because you're never going to know who called the police on you. But I can't prove it, but I think I know. But you'll never believe it because you hate me so much. But that's okay. On Google about this shit, nothing. So, I'm like, huh? I mean, this thing's been going on for 7 weeks, right? But no. Did I feel bad for
Blah, blah, blah,
saying
blah,
to Sarcasm,
blah, blah.
why are you here? No, I didn't think I did anything wrong by saying that. But everyone tried to convince me that I was wrong for saying, hey, you're a horrible person because this is her escape. This is her, what you call it?
Okay, so that was Molly discussing the Sarcasm of Life's missing sons case, and she investigated, got her facts, got everyone involved, and was going to expose Sarcasm of Life as a fraud and Laura Keck as a fraud. Of course, Laura had to go live to defend herself, Let's see what she had to say.
Marissa once today, and she screamed and I hung up the phone. So I don't know why she twists things, but she did send me that text. She said. Um. So then what happened was sarcasm. Now, sarcasm has been really, really, really upset over this, and I have been really upset because everybody said, if this is a scam, I'm done. Like, I'm fucking done. There's no way that I could ever face anybody. I'm like, I'm going to call PayPal. I'm going to get all the money reversed. We have to give it back to them. Freaking the fuck out all day. I'm working. I am panicking. I'm literally in panic mode from everything that I'm hearing. And I call her and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So I tell her all the rumors, and she said, not true, not true, not true, not true, absolutely not true. Now, mind you, this kid is still missing. So some of the rumors that started was that he's on the run. Now, if you guys remember, I didn't have time to pull it up, but if you guys remember from the very first live, that was never a question. There was never a question that he was on the run, that he could be on the run. We know that he walked out of a hotel or hospital, and because that's some of the discrepancy, but he walked out of a hotel or hospital, and when he walked out, he disappeared into thin air. We have never hid the fact that he's a drug addict. We have never hid the fact that.
Well, y'all will be happy to hear that Crazy Nurse Granny has finally reached a point where she has to put her 2 cents in on this situation. There's a woman, Sarcasm of Life, who is an acquaintance of Laura Kex, whose son is missing. It is unfortunate that her son also has an addiction problem. She just asked for support from the community, and we have a lovely community most of the time, and we were supporting her. Well, everyone kept wanting to donate money to help her out because she's caring for her grandchild of her missing son, and then her daughter was in a car accident. And so we all just wanted to give and be gracious. Molly Golightly was not involved in any of this, but one night Sarcasm of Life went into Molly's live, and Molly was very offensive to her. At least a lot of people in the community felt that Molly was offensive. Molly didn't feel she was offensive. So all of a sudden, Molly Golightly opens up an investigation into Sarcasm is My Life to find out all the details on her missing son. Molly is such a good detective. She found out in all her hard work and involving all her friends that Sarcasm is My Life's son is wanted by the police. But what she didn't know is that Sarcasm is My Life told us this information when she told us he was missing. We all knew that he left the hospital and left the police because he was in trouble. But you know what? I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty here. When people give to others, you give with an open heart and open mind with no expectations of anything in return, or it is not a gift. You will not be rewarded by giving with expectations of any kind. Either give freely or don't give. You see this beautiful little infant here. Sarcasm is My Life gave birth to a beautiful baby just like this. And he's in his 30s now and he's missing. But to her, he is still that precious little infant. And every night when she goes to bed, she doesn't know where he is. And every day when she wakes up, she doesn't know where he is. But you know what? The circumstances of that is no one's business. The point is, this woman and her family are suffering and they're in pain. And good people in this community reached out to help her through this difficult time. by making her life a little easier with monetary donations. And if that eases her life in any way, it is not her place to have to inform us of all the details of her personal life. If you're not a genuinely giving person, please then just don't give. Keep it, and then you don't have to worry about it. When you give something away, don't look back. You gave it away. Now, I have some words specifically for the life coach in the Molly Golightly community. Molly Golightly, I troll you. Yes, I do. But I don't do it because I'm jealous. And I don't do it because I love to hate you. Because I don't hate you. I do it because I worked in mental health and I tried to help people. I used empathy, experience, insight, and understanding to help others. And I did that because I genuinely love people and people fascinate me. I didn't get rich. I don't have a Tiffany purse, but I don't care. I made a lot of mistakes in my life, but I learned from them and I was able to help others. But I have never spoken to human beings the way you do on a daily basis. I think you just think you're talking to a screen, but there are feelings, emotions, and real people on the other side. But in my career, I've met a lot of people just like you, and you don't care. And I don't care about you. It's the people you affect I care about. If I can teach one thing to one person to help them not make some of the same mistakes I made, or to help them to grow and change and have a better life, then I'm happy. Just one person. The first thing necessary to be able to help people improve their lives is to be a good role model. So, I guess if anyone out there wants to be loud, abrasive, selfish, condescending, disrespectful, obnoxious, and lacks empathy, if you want to present those quality characteristics in your life, then I guess the life coach is who you would like to see. Laura Keck, I would like to personally thank you for standing your ground last night and doing what was right and standing up for what is right. I know there's a lot of people in this community that are angry with you right now. And you are a very strong, outspoken woman, and that does rub people the wrong way. But I think most times you will do the right thing. Thanks, Laura Keck. We are happy to have you in this community. There's a young lady in our community named Coffee Chat. Now her channel name is Be True. That's two words, Betrue. And her husband, at the age of 44, had a heart attack, and he's going to have surgery. She has a GoFundMe page on her last two videos on her channel that she did. She's a very lovely, sweet woman, and you can go check out her channel and see what she's about. But if you're going to give, do it without any expectations, okay? There's another eviction tomorrow. Sorry this has taken so long. Haven't been doing so well.